Hey guys, Godzilla 851 here, and not really with an unboxing video, but more of a History Meets X Plus figure review. Okay, and we're going to be looking at Godzilla from the film Godzilla in 1954, or as others have known it as Godzilla King of the Monsters, that was released in 1956. Okay. Is the first film of the Godzilla franchise, introducing us to the King of the Monsters, portrayed by Hiro Nakajima. And from what I could find on this suit, it was quite large on him. And it was like kind of hauling around 200 pounds of extra weight with you with this. Where other films, you know, they have slimmed it down, but in this one, it's one of the largest. And it did take a toll on him, but, you know, he did an excellent job portraying Godzilla in this film. Okay? The X Plus figure here stands 12 inches tall. 30 centimeters if you're looking at that. Now this is the diamond reissue, not the other version of it. You can't really see much difference between the two versions, besides, you know, little gimmicks to come with it. Alright, here's the box. Okay. Standard X Plus figure. You know, has a picture of Godzilla on the front of it, 1954, and, you know, garage toy, you know, exclusive, so, you know, okay. Okay, and we have Godzilla here, and right off the bat, I have to say, this is an excellent figure, okay, excellent sculpt, not articulation, sculpt. Excellent sculpt that he has. Okay. Okay, let's do the 360 look. Okay. Okay. Got the charcoal gray color scheme with the white dorsal plates. It's almost like a black and white look that they gave to him, staying true to the film. The film was in black and white. It came out in 1954. And, you know, there has been a discussion about this film. Like, if this film was in color, what would Godzilla actually be colored? Now, there are artists to say that he'd be brown with either white or blue atomic breath. And I don't really like the brown look. Yeah, I guess in the right lighting it could probably be pulled off, but yeah. There is a green and the bone white for the dorsal plates and the teeth, with either blue atomic breath or orange atomic breath. Green with blue breath, okay, that's cool. We have the black and white, that's what was in the film, okay. We also have gray, which is close to the black and white, with orange or blue atomic breath. Now, what they went with, that I can see on this figure, is that they kept it black and white. And I'm glad that they did, because if they chose a color that wasn't really in the film, run a chance of upsetting some people, but, you know, I like the way how he looks. Okay, let's bring her in for a closer look. Here is the face of Godzilla. I'm just going to call him Godzilla from now on because I've heard people pronounce it as Gojira, Gojira, and I don't want to cause any problems, so I'm just going to call him Godzilla from now on. Okay, so here at the face, now we can see the eyes. Let's first go off with the eyes. They kept it gray and with and black. You know, keeping with the black and white scheme. Okay. Inside the mouth, they kept with the black and white scheme as well. But here's one of my favorite things, the teeth. They kept with the fangs, as in the original film of Godzilla in 1954, he did have the longer fangs coming down. Okay, the sculpt of the face is awesome. Okay. This is his right side. You can see the ears are pointing outward. They gave him kind of like a goblin look in the first film. You see where his jaw line is, you know, and the sculpt down the ridges as well. Okay, let's turn him around, and we can start seeing the dorsal plates here, but along the back of his neck. You know, is where they start to get smaller and come up the top of his head. Alright. There's the top of his head. Okay, you see the brow of the top that goes over the eyes. Okay. Let's bring him around to his left side. You can see the ears are also pointing out on this side. Part of the sculpt looks really just beautiful. And bring her around again, and there's a full front look at his face, looking like he's roaring. Okay, the sculpt for the face, the head, the neck, just awesome. Okay, now let's look at the chest and his arms. Okay. Here we are. His arms are upward, like he's about to breathe fire, or, you know, as he's walking around, you know, stalking the city. Not really stalking, but stomping through the city. Alright, this is his right side. There is a seam here that goes to his elbow. You know, very suit accurate. And we're looking at the dorsal plates again, coming around the side, down his back. Now, let's get a back look. Okay, and with the dorsal plates, you'll see here with this one to this one, they are together. I mean, you can move them so you can see some little extra articulation in there. Well, not articulation, but you see extra amounts of the sculpt. Okay, also keeping with the bone white, black and white look of Godzilla. Okay, now this is his left side. Yeah, with the left arm, the seam with the left elbow. Once again, he has the charcoal coloring, also the and with the tree bark sculpt. Okay. All right, let's bring her down to the legs and feet. So, here are the legs and feet. I love the sculpt of the of Godzilla in this film. You see, the difference between Godzilla in this film compared to later films in the Showa series is that Godzilla started off 4 toes. Yeah, 4 toes, and mainly these 2 toes would have been removed, and you would have had only 3 toes on each foot. But it's just something really cool that they had with Godzilla in the 54 film and in a later film, but we'll get into that next time. Alright, we're going to look at his right side. Okay. Just, you see in the sculpt here is the way how the muscles and the knee, a little bit of the seam there, tree bark sculpt to his skin, just looks awesome. Okay, now we're going to bring around and look at the tail. Okay, the tail comes straight outward to here. And it's a bit of a curl. Almost like a tail whipping action. Okay, now bringing us to his left side. Okay. Can I say the sculpt is just awesome on this side as well. Okay. And back to the front. Okay. Alright, now let's look at the dorsal plates. Okay. Dorsal plates are very movie accurate. just one of my favorite things about X Plus when they make these figures is the dorsal plates. They do outstanding work with the dorsal plates. I mean, the rest of the figure is awesome as well, but the dorsal plates are a big part for me when purchasing a Godzilla figure. And those are the dorsal plates. Well, that's just about it for Godzilla 1954. Okay. This figure is still relatively cheap. I recommend very much so to go out and get it. It is the first Godzilla X Plus Diamond reissue Godzilla 1954. I say go get it if you get the chance. Okay guys, this is Godzilla 851 saying goodnight. See y'all later.